I don't know how or why, but 50 Cent seems to be speaking on the fact that Diddy smashed his BM. Shout out to Big Ant, ghetto spokesman, urban politicians TV. Stay on your pivot at all times. That's his title. My thumbnail's a remake of his. So with no further ado, we finna see what he say they have been up to.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, as it has been a little bit of everything circulating in the news this past weekend. We had the Spurs going to the finals now after beating the Thunder. We had the boxing match going down out here, but then in the midst of that, the Roots picnic became the topic of discussion because Jay-Z got on the stage dissing everybody. So that was a big major thing trending on Twitter. But then in the midst of that, we also get word of a video with Diddy and 50 Cent baby mama, Dirty Daphne, and some other dude supposedly that got leaked and put out there. And I said, wow, I'm not clicking that because of the fact what they already said in the courtroom about Diddy, allegedly, supposedly, the type of stuff he into. And then, bro, even before they went to court, who ain't never thought that Diddy had a weird alternate lifestyle? So I'm like, I'm not clicking nothing with Diddy on there at all. No Diddy bitties or no safe form of fashion. But I see it's trending and people posted it up. I'm like, nah, get that up out of here. I'm not clicking play on none of this. No way, Jose. But then 50 Cent caught wind of it and went up on the gram. And now Dirty Daphne didn't even came back and responded. Now 50 went up and posted up a repost and said, she is not a victim. Sire is, which is his son. Can you imagine going to the 8th grade to find out this is your mom? The court system in LA thinks it's fine. Then after that, 50 even took it to a point to mock.
You sure know how to pick them. The one that's been wholesome, no scandal attached. Shout out to Shaniqua and Marquise. Didn't have they back. You went for this freak. Now you out here crying in the streets. That's crazy.
Diddy size from the video supposedly of what he's seen, I guess, because for 50 to post that up, that means he went and watched it. Now, we got to keep it all the way real with you here, 50, before we get into what Dirty Daphne had to say today. 50, this your baby mama, bro. At the end of the day, this is your son's mother, and he is, I guess, like somewhat of an enemy of yours. Diddy got a little twisted mind, as we can see. So in his mind, not only was he getting down with your baby mama, he was really getting back at you the whole time. And we heard how he was doing them with the freak offs.
And just think, when it comes to like 50 and Rick Ross, he understand the implications of getting a baby mama involved. He was playing this type of game long time ago, playing with Rick Ross kids and all that. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Having them get trains ran on them by other men. So he with her, then he getting other dudes to with her, and he seeing you online dissing them. So no disrespect to the son, no disrespect to the situation of the family thing like that. I just feel like 50. It ain't no like
have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Square.
Get it? You and I believe that 50, you can have no feelings for her, have no ties to her. You ain't messed up about her at all, and you just like, hey, whatever, it's done. I did that at one point in time. I done moved on. But you can't really talk down on Diddy right now. You can do what you want to do.
Can't talk down on nobody. You the king troll. Every time somebody else find themselves in a predicament similar to this, like it's funny that Papoose girl may or may not have dealt with Maserati Bud at some point close to an overlap and he. But when your son got to see his mama swallowing sweet night by the gallon guzzling, now it's, oh, the court's California thing. Nah, nigga, that's the case. Shut the fuck up with other people going through shit. Otherwise, you take it, you can give it no sympathy. Don't nobody care. Nobody better not be crying on his behalf. This nigga don't give nobody no room to breathe. I'm just saying.
But just on the outside looking in, you really ain't got no wind on him right now, bro. Because Diddy finna come home and he ain't even finna care. He finna get right back to it. Just keeping it 100. He just ain't gonna do the parties no more. He's still gonna do his little events and partying and being all over the place. He just ain't finna party no more.
If you think Diddy ain't gonna party, you ain't been paying attention. Diddy is
Diddy finna come home and still be active.
Listen. Addicts do not shake their addiction being in prison. Just think, he may be partying in prison. A lot of what he's addicted to is available. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Tell you.
Just keep it all the way 100. Now, Dirty Daphne caught the wind of this video coming out and said, everybody plays the fool sometime. And I have been the biggest fool. I just wanted my man at the time to be happy and satisfied. I wanted to fulfill all his desires, even if that meant breaking my own boundaries. I deeply loved him, and I believe—
Imagine her wanting to fulfill his every desire, and a portion of his desire resides right where he is now. It's only them. She could never fulfill all his desire because she could not provide semen for him to massage and rub into his nipples. She was never enough.
he loved me too. It's still so painful for me to process the harsh reality and truth of that relationship. But as time passes and in my quiet moments, I realized that it was far from love. The recent leak was a tape I never consented to being filmed on. I was blackmailed by the person in the video and was threatened that if didn't give him the lump sum of money, that they would leak it on the web. I almost gave in to this demand, and once I didn't, this person eventually sold this tape to a giant media outlet. The media outlet called me one day and said they had the tape and asked if I had any comment before the release. It was the first time I ever fainted in my life.
MK Part 2. Watch her skyrocket. That motherfucker looked too well produced. If they talking about the video we seen the clip of when she was just walking around in that outfit, that was not, you didn't appear in it accidentally. It may have gotten released later on down the line after you change your mind or the terms change or somebody did something you didn't appreciate. But you were performing in that video. And I would never believe that was this is recorded? Never.
Once the media company understood the tape they purchased was revenge porn and an extortion scheme, they backed off from broadcasting it. I know they're probably reading this, and I want to say thank you for doing the right thing. Even though years later, it's come back to haunt me again. It took me all day to find the courage to rewatch my abuse. Having to watch this tape was triggering and painful because only I knew the inner turmoil and pressures I felt in those moments.
Man, go for them catch keywords, trigger words. That's crazy.
And y'all can read the rest of that right there, screenshot it, whatever. Let's keep it 100 right here, dog. She's an adult. She chose their lifestyle. She don't want to go get a job. I mean, 50 Cent is, I know, paying child support to take care of his son. She want the easy way out. You know, Diddy had other women. Diddy didn't.
Oh, baby, by me, baby, be a millionaire. He went from, I don't know what you heard about me. Can't get it out of me. To saying, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. That's a easy. That's just evidence a motherfucker say anything.
Put no gun to your head and force this, so I'm just keeping it 100. You did it because you was getting paid, and she was still with Diddy up until the court date, till he got arrested. Let's keep it 100. He paying her bills, taking care of her. She signed up for this. That means he wasn't forcing you. It was consent. And you say you didn't know.
I don't understand how we even giving her advice when 50 the one over here crying and complaining. It's like we supposed to be advising 50 on the fact that, hey, you know what you was dealing with when it came out the gate. So now that the world understands why all the hate, you picked the free, you picked the hoe. If you a real one, then you know how shit go. Cop and blow.
Get you some money, you gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You gonna feel different.
That hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.